College students looking to ace their semester should focus on getting some sleep. Researchers at the University of St. Thomas in Minnesota found for each additional day of sleep disturbance a student experiences in a week, the likelihood of dropping a course increased by 10%. It also caused their grade point average to decrease by 0.02. And if you're a parent that is losing their not so little girl or boy to college this year, you may be going through a range of emotions right now. How do you make that transition? Well, President of Empowering You, Galit Ventura Rosen, is here to talk about surviving the empty nest. And you're a mom, Galit. You get it.
I'm 3.
You still have one at home, but you've gone through this twice already.
Yes.
How was that for you?
Driving them to school and saying goodbye and then having to drive home 7 or 8 hours is probably the hardest part.
Oh my gosh, my heart, I haven't gotten to that point yet with mine, but my heart just, I don't think it can handle it. So you're here to give us some tips to get through that transition. What can we do with that?
Do's and don'ts.
Okay.
Don't text them or call them every single day, please.
Why not? Why can't they? You can't do a check-in thing? Or
Absolutely, but every single day, multiple times a day.
That's too
much.
My
son told me stories of some of the moms that would call every single day. Recognize that you've done your best and they know what they're doing and they will call you. That's what they end up doing. They end up calling you how to cook, advice on girls, what's going on at school.
Is that what your sons did?
Yes.
They did? Oh, that's actually really, that's kind of cool.
Yes.
Okay, so don't text or call them every day. What else?
Do make a list of everything you've always wanted to do, but being a mom or a dad has maybe taken up the space instead of giving you the opportunity to do what you want. Start a business, take on a new hobby, join some social groups. Spend some time on you.
So now we have this extra time on our hands and try to be productive with it instead of sitting there and wallowing in our misery.
Yes.
That sounds like
but we want you to make sure you do take the time to feel what you need to feel, but don't dwell on the emotion.
Okay.
Obviously, there's going to be this missing piece. Your child has been with you for 18 or more years and now they're gone. So give yourself an opportunity to feel what you need, but recognize that this is what you as a parent have raised them for and have gotten them ready for.
This was kind of the end game that you've been working so hard for, and you look at them and say, okay, they're moving on because of how they were raised in this household, so you have to be proud of that. Okay, what else? What else can we do?
You do want to pat yourself on the back. Please pat yourself on the back.
Take that credit.
Yes, if they've made it to college, and a lot of kids leave, that's the empty nest, you recognize you've done a pretty great job. So take a second to congratulate yourself, because as parents, we don't always do that. We're so focused on what we need to get done and who we need to take care of, we don't realize how much work we've actually put into it as parents.
That's true. Now, when you do that drop-off, though, that initial drop-off, how are you supposed to act? I mean, give me an example. Of course, you're going to be sad.
Any way you want.
You can. That's okay.
If you want to cry, cry. If you want to hold on a little bit longer, hold on a little bit longer. At the end of the day, you're going to have to leave. But typically what we do as moms, and sometimes dads, is we don't cry until we get into the car and drive away.
Oh, and then you're listening to every sad song you can think of that talks about your baby or whatever. So always the best advice. Thank you so much, Galit. It's great to have you on the show.